Corpse is a hidden gem. If you haven't heard of him, he was a part of Spider Gang and is an OG in the scene. He started making music in 2016 and usually makes rap but also dabbles in other genres like metal. I originally found him through Spider Gang and his collaborations with Broman God. And since then, he's become a mainstay in my playlist, with a lot of his songs staying in it for a long time. He also produces a lot of his own songs and a lot of songs for other people. A theme you'll see from the first time you'll see his music is that he portrays himself as a skeleton. It's a really interesting part of his image to me. In his songs, he talks about the fragility of life and that nothing matters, which I think is why. He portrays himself as a skeleton because I think he's trying to point out that he's just a bag of bones in the universe. And that's a deep message that I see throughout a lot of his music. Another theme of his music is his battle with depression, with a lot of these songs having pretty deep cutting titles and lyrics. He talks about how overwhelming rap is and how much of it is a numbers game. He actually talks about this a lot in his music, especially towards the end of him releasing songs. In 2022, he announced that he was taking a step back from music. In it, he reiterates his distaste towards the rap scene, how it's making him miserable and leading him down a bad path of life. This is honestly such a real issue with the internet in general, not just the rap scene. And whether you want fame or you need money, bringing numbers into it definitely affects your creative process either consciously or unconsciously. It blurs the lines between what will do well and what you'll like, which I think is a part of his reasoning. Corpse is an extremely talented artist whose music has meant a lot to a lot of people, and him leaving the community is kind of bittersweet because he felt so closed in by it, but it's good he's taking a happier path for himself. Since then, he's been only doing some features for his friends. I'm curious what you think about this because I wonder if it would have been different if he was free to make art without the outside pressures he was feeling. Either way, he's definitely one of my favorite artists, and I'm glad he did it while he did. The song where I became a fan of Corpse was the song Too Late. It's a genuine, heartfelt song that is probably my favorite of his. A lot of his discography makes you think about life, and this one is no exception. Then there's his metal stuff. He's got Bottomless Pit, Killing People for the Betterment of the Planet, and Wasting Time to Gain Stupid People's Approval. These three songs are all really good, especially if you like metal already. And if you're here purely for rap, Scream, Menace, and Heathens are all some of my favorites from him. If you found Corpse or any new songs from him by watching this, let me know.